Okay, so I just left 3 bags full and I should have a video coming soon on that. I'm not sure which one I'm going to post first, so definitely stay tuned. I just Googled thrift stores and I forgot my mask. I have to go back to the vehicle. Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Full-time reseller. All right, let's get started. Okay, so that was an odd feeling. I was like, man, I feel so free because I didn't have on a mask. All right, this place is called Show and Sell Ohio Thrift. So it's about 40 minutes from my house. I've got about 30 minutes to shop. That's it. So let's do it. All right, here we go. I can't believe I forgot my mask. Not good. They would have been like, lady, you are not allowed in this store. Actually, I don't know if they're actually preventing people from coming in or not, but I would guess so. Most of the signs still say you have to wear a mask to come in. Hopefully I look back at this video in 5 years and that is definitely a thing of the past. So there were some electronic games. I did look a few up, but the price just didn't justify what it said. This store was okay. The prices were a little bit high. I did pick this up, but there was no price tag on it. And typically when there's no price tag, they don't price it right there. They say, I'm sorry, and they put it in a pile and it has to go back to the back to be priced. So I did put it in my cart thinking that, am I missing the price tag? And I did look up comparables and it was nothing like crazy good. And I'm guessing they were probably going to price it at $10 or $15 because it was sealed. So I did end up putting that back on the shelf. I'm in the games section. I always look for certain games. I probably would have spent a little more time here if I would have had more time. I do find a Lisa Frank item, and I'll show you that here shortly. I probably should have looked this up. It said zombies. I don't know if it's like a craft thing. It didn't look super old, so I just put it back. Same with this Lisa Frank. It did not look super old. So, yeah, I just left it there. Let me know what you guys think. Was that a mistake? Should I have grabbed the Lisa Frank? I think it was $2.99. So in the beginning of the video, I was talking about 3 bags full. It is a pop-up consignment thing that happens, I don't know how many times a year, like a handful of times probably. But I've never got to go and actually shop, and it's a great place to find toys. So I decided that I would go and check it out. And I actually found a Bolo item. And when I was there, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a Bolo, but I had a pretty good feeling about it. And it turned out to be a Bolo. So definitely go check out that video. I've already released that video. And it says, I forget what the title says. It doesn't say 3 bags full. I think it says like pop-up consignment or something like that. But yeah, definitely. I didn't get a lot, but what I got, I will definitely make money on. All right, so that's one of those elf on the shelf things, but the price was too high. Again, a lot of the prices were higher than I wanted to pay. That was an LOL, but it's like a piggy bank thing, but it didn't have the bottom plug, so I passed on that. This little guy I did look up, but the comps weren't fantastic. I thought they were going to be better because it was kind of cute. I probably could have made a little bit of money, but I just passed on it. I was trying to read through my phone. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, a pretty decent sized toy section, but again, prices were a little high. I don't know what that thing was. If it's some sort of backpack or if it folds up. I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was a poodle. I probably should have grabbed it. This horse, some of those do well. The kids like will wear those for like Halloween and stuff. And it's like a pull-on Halloween costume. And I don't know. I've not picked any up to sell yet, but I may in the future. But that one was just priced higher than I wanted to pay. So let me know if you guys see anything as I go through this video that you would have picked up. There were a few items that I thought about getting and that I sat back down. I think I got 5 or 6 items, and I will show you in the video. I will pull them up in a box and show you what I have the item listed for. So I did do that on the video. I didn't put them at the end. I put them when I'm looking at the item. So let me know what you guys think, if you like it better at the end or if you like it throughout the video. I'm pretty new to editing and, you know, just trying to learn. So please feel free to give me your feedback on that. I have sold one of those. That's a My Little Pony teapot playset. I have sold one of those in the past, but that one was not in great condition. So I went ahead and passed on that. Okay, so this little guy, I did pick him up. I listed him for $20 or best offer, and the buyer pays shipping. He does work. I did put a video of him in the description, and he is also on my new channel, Reseller Testing Products. So if you want to see how he works, you can check that out. My link to my eBay store is down in the description of the video, and you can click on that and then use the search bar to find him if you are interested. And if you decide you'd like to make an offer, just please put bolobuddies when you make the offer, or BB. That way I know it's a subscriber making the offer. I definitely take that into consideration, and I appreciate all of you so much. I thank you for watching and, you know, sharing and liking and commenting. That all helps in the algorithm. And I hope you guys are learning a lot from my videos. I know the Thrift With Me's are not as educational, but if you go over to my main channel, Bolo Buddies, I've got lots and lots of Bolo videos that help teach you what to look for. I do a lot of category videos and stuff like that. So definitely check that out if you have not subscribed over there. There is a link down in the description of the video. Lots of toys. You guys know I love toys. Now, this is broken. It's, I think just some, what do you call it, hot glue gun along the side would fix it. But I listed this for $28 or best offer. And I also have a video in the description of the eBay listing, and it's on my new YouTube channel, Reseller Testing Products. So anytime I can pick up things that are animated, I do pick them up because I can put them on my other channel. So this little, it's like a little dog, and I didn't get a video clip close up, but I did pop up the picture. It had a little area on its head that had a defect, unfortunately, but I have a video on how that works also. You can see it right there. And comps are pretty good on that, but I did price mine a little lower because of the defect, but it did work. This was really, really cool, but it was kind of heavy, and it was priced higher than I wanted to pay. But if I would have saw this at a garage sale for $5 or less, I probably would have picked it up. But I forget what they had on it, like $15 or something. So I'm too cheap for that. And I think there was only one comparable on eBay, and it wasn't like fantastic. I wanted to go back and talk about that book. So the book plays a musical song, and it was when I submitted it onto YouTube, there was a copyright for it. But what it said is that the person will allow you to use the item, the song in your video, but I cannot monetize it, which is fine because I'm not monetized anyway, but they will place ads on it. So how fantastic is that for the person? Anybody that uploads that song, they allow it, but they put the ads in place, and that's fine with me. I mean, it's their song. I was just thankful that I was able to use it and put it in my eBay listing so that when people go to the listing, they can actually see how the item functions. And I'm glad that they're going to get some, I don't know, ad revenue for it. So that's great. Let's see, what else did I get? I think, oh, there's one thing that's coming up that was really, really cool. There was a lot of cool plush, but they kind of priced their plush kind of high. I mean, that might have sold. I probably should have picked that up just because didn't it say where's the beef or something like that. But again, I'm looking for animated toys to put on my new channel. Even if the comps are not high, if I buy it, create the video, and then I donate it, I mean, that's fine also, because I at least got the video for it, and those videos should continue to perform well because people are always looking up how items work. I know I do it all the time when I'm listing things. This is a Disney store. I can't remember which movie it's from, but I looked her up, and I want to say she was $2.99, and the comparables weren't great, so I went ahead and passed on it. I think that's Lion King or Lion Guard. I get those two mixed up. A little snowman. Now wait until you see this big guy. I can't remember which game that is. I'm on my phone, so it's hard to see. Get ready. Get ready. Hold on. All right, there it is. Should I have bought the white tiger? Ah, how cool is that? I have sold big plush like this before. This one is a Melissa and Doug, and I did look up comparables, and I decided to pass. But really cool item. Now this other little horse, I probably should have bought it, but it was priced, I think, at like $15. But this also would have been a great item for my new channel. But I just couldn't justify the $15. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But it moved its head, $15. And I thought about just recording it in the store and using that, but they were playing music in the background, so that wouldn't work. I was like, how can I get a video without buying the item? That's awful. But yeah, it was $15. But its ears moved and it neighed. It was super, super cute. But the comps weren't, $15 was too much. Here's another little thing, but I couldn't get it to work, so I left that behind. But it's funny because now I am sourcing for items that do things where I didn't do that in the past. You see, I'm just checking out everything. And again, I was pressed for time, so I probably could have done a better job of picking things up. This is kind of cute. I probably should have picked that up just because it's like a little purse. I mean, everybody wants a dinosaur purse, right? This little chick, I probably should have looked into that. I don't know what this little guy does. I mean, all of these things do things. But $3 to $5, you know, I like picking up plush for like 50 cents or a buck. I'm so used to garage sales and stuff, but the animated ones are worth a little more. This I probably should have picked up. Same thing, it does something. Lights up. I don't know if that one had a song, so I may run into the copyright thing again, but I guess that's a chance I'll have to take because I won't know until I upload it, and then YouTube will tell me. This was an Ann Getty's doll, and I probably would have picked it up if it would have been in better condition and if the price would have been a little cheaper. It was a little high. This was really cool. Also, definitely would have picked it up if the price would have been cheaper, but I can't remember what they had it priced at. Let me see if I can see the tag. I don't know if I zoom in or not. Nope. But it might have been 15 or 20. It might even have been $25. It was pretty high. Comps were good on it, but yeah, I decided to pass. This one item that I'm getting ready to pick up, I'm wondering if maybe I should have got it. I think it is chalkware, and it's a piggy bank, and it's Mrs. Claus. It's really, really cool. I think it was $8. Yeah, $8, $7.99. And it's just a really neat vintage chalkware piggy bank, but I was thinking, oh, that's a shipping nightmare. Probably not too bad, but I decided to pass. I kind of wish I would have grabbed that one actually now, especially now that I'm watching it back. I'm in the Christmas section. You guys know I really like selling Christmas and Halloween items. I do pick up a few more things, so I'm going to take you over to that. This was kind of cute. It's like it holds a candle, but I thought it was kind of cute. But I couldn't find a brand, or I was like intrigued by it. I'm like, is this old or is it not old? You know, I'm like, the candle makes it look not old. I did pick these up. They're decorative country girls. I do have them on auction style for $49.99. I could not find any comparables. They are adorable. They're holding like little not holding, but there's like little animals, farm animals beside them. Really, really super cute. This is like a paperweight. Again, I picked up a lot of items. I thought about these. They're like hang on a tree or something, maybe ornaments. They were pretty cool. I don't know if they were vintage or not, but I just didn't have the time to sit and really look up comparables. I'm wondering if that was one of those. There's certain ornaments that are worth a decent amount. Those fish might have been one of those. Not 100% sure. This was kind of interesting. Lots of interesting stuff. This is like the showcase area, so I think it's like the items that they think are special or valued a little higher. I guess I sat that back down and went back for it. I thought I put it in my cart. That's so funny. So my cart is piling up on this little mini thrift haul. Let me know what you guys think, if there's something that I walked by that you would have grabbed. I always like seeing what you guys say in the comments because everybody thrifts differently. You know what I mean? And that's what's so cool, is that we can all have our own ideas of what we like to sell, and you know, it works. And a lot of times I probably should have got this too. It's super cool. It's like a cat, and people collect cats. Look how cool it is. Why didn't I buy that? Would you have bought it? Let me know in the comments. There's another item. This guy's really pretty interesting also. It was priced, I think, at $20. So that was too rich for me. I probably should have looked it up. There's another item right here that I pick up. It's a little Raggedy Ann set, and I'm going to pull up my listing here in a minute. It wasn't as good as I had hoped. I just thought maybe since it was Raggedy Ann that I could, that it would do okay. And they're like little buildable figures. I put $28 or best offer, and the buyer pays shipping on that. All right, so these are more like showcase items. These are really neat. I think they're like bookends, and I don't know if there's some sort of, what is that? Is it like a marble or a rock or something? I'm not sure. So I'm kind of checking the bottom, seeing how they're pricing some of these things. I think those were Rachel Ray. I don't know if you put like dressing or oil or something in those. Not really sure. But there were two of them, but they were priced separately and a little bit high, in my opinion. But then again, I enjoy shopping at garage sales because they're so cheap. So garage sales would have to be my favorite way of sourcing. Tell me in the comments, what is your favorite way to source, or place to source, I guess I should say. There's many places you can source. I've done okay on Facebook Marketplace lately. I've also been doing really well on some YouTube auctions. So, I mean, I'm definitely open to other things besides garage sales, especially in the winter, because I don't have any choice. Thrift stores, I do love thrift stores, but I am in Columbus, about 40 minutes from me, so the prices can be a little higher in this area. They did have a really nice showcase jewelry area. There I am. Hello. I did that on purpose. And there was some cute stuff in the display. I did spend, I think, $30, but $4 was on a personal item. So I had about $26 in the items I bought. This was like a mystery shoebox full of jewelry. It was mostly like big chunky bracelets. I could see them, so nothing really popped out as, ooh, that looks like I could make some money on it. I think it was priced at $12.99. It may have been fun to grab it and go through it and see if I could flip it for some money, but I've just got so much inventory that I decided to pass on that. But I could have put it at the end of the video. But again, I was pressed for time, so we're going to look over here, and I'm about ready to head to the checkout lane. So let me know again if you like it when I pop the listings up as I'm finding them, or if you prefer to see the listings at the end of the video, or if you like it mixed up, because I can do either. All right, you guys, I appreciate you so much. Have a great night. Okay, I'm heading back to the car. I said a half an hour and I failed, so I need to get scooting home. I didn't have a lot of time to really search comps. I spent $30. I don't know if I did good or not. So when I get home, I will take everything out, look it up, and I will let you guys know if I did bad or good. I should do okay, but I don't know if I scored anything big. Be sure to check out the description of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.